Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. I have not a lot of glass left on me. I'm going to go ahead and just eat this decomposing creep vine because I don't really need to do anything else with it. So, kind of a frustrating discovery in the last episode. I wanted to build an observatory right there so that you could kind of step out into the middle of the kelp and just be able to look around at the kelp forest, especially at night, because it's quite pretty. But I think what I'm going to do instead, I don't have enough glass to continue building the corridors. I think I'm just going to keep the corridor going that way. It's going to be really high up, but it's okay. Like, one thing I might do to make the base look more stable, even though the game will let me build it regardless, but one thing I might do to make the base look more stable is to build something in this direction so that it's propped up on this side here, which kind of makes sense, right, in terms of stability. But I want I want as many of the corridors out here as possible that are out in the kelp forest to be glass, because the vistas, again, particularly at night, are just quite nice. So if you missed the last episode, I am in a base building mode right now. I'm going to be going out and gathering a lot of quartz for the express purpose of adding to this base and just doing more with it. So on that note, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. But like I said, just to complete the thought from a moment ago, one of the unfortunate things about the last episode was I thought I had enough stalker teeth to make the enameled glass to make that observatory. And I actually don't. I only have 2. I need 3 because the observatory requires not 1, not 2, but 3 enameled glass in order to make, which makes sense. It's a hard glass dome that needs to not break under pressure. But it still means I'm going to have to go out and get more teeth. But you guys gave me some good suggestions toward that end, so we can work on that. So, best spot for getting glass. Let me think. I don't think I'm going to actually take the Dauntless. I think I'm actually just going to hop into the... I'm not hopping into anything right now. Come on now. There we go. I'm just going to hop into the Endeavor. We're going to take it over and get some glass. I've got lots of titanium on me right now, so what we're going to do is unload even the glass that I was already carrying. We'll go ahead and drink this water. That should be enough room. We're going to hop in to the Endeavor.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're going to get punctured by by a very thick strand of kelp, apparently. And where are we going to go? Where's the giant piece of ship? Hey, giant piece of ship. We're going to go that direction. Okay. By the way, also, if you missed the last episode, I strongly, if you are a regular of the channel, I'm not going to repeat it again because I might talk about it in an update. I don't want to get repetitive and talk about a game that's not Subnautica over and over in a Subnautica Let's Play. But if you want to hear my thoughts on No Man's Sky, just my initial impressions of whether or not I'm going to do a series and whether or not my mind might change in the future, and just some basic thoughts, go back and watch the last episode. I talked about it a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so we're heading towards the giant piece of ship. Heading straight north from our base camp. It's so nice to have that compass, to have a sense of bearings. So the reason I'm going here is, as I mentioned a few episodes ago, there's just copious amounts of glass. Like, you would not believe how much glass there is all over this area. So if you're ever looking for glass, just find this zone and come hunting, because good lord is there glass. Or not glass, but quartz. You know what I meant. Copious amounts of quartz. If you need quartz, come here. There's actually not a lot on this island, but you saw in a previous episode. I showed it, so you know I'm not crazy. It's a real thing. And apparently there's diamond too. Good lord, there's just diamond laying around. There's a very rich island. And magnesium, for that reason. No, that's just salt, right? Yeah, it's salt. Okie dokie. Let's go down here. We're going to turn off the lights so we don't attract attention from those buggers. We're pretty deep, but we've got a rebreather, so we're able to breathe just fine. Oh, wow. He really is leaving me alone when I have the light cut off. That is awesome. I like that a lot. Seamoth, where'd you go? Seamoth, where'd you go? There you are. Lost you for a second, buddy. Tell you what, let's come down a little farther. Actually, wait, no. Before we come down, let's go over. Because I think it's this island that's just huge and has a bunch of quartz on it. So right now... Alright, my oxygen's full. Time to start looking around. There's going to be a bunch of quartz. This is where I was when I kind of showed off how much quartz is in this area. So I'm excited. Someone has mentioned in comments, and I've also heard rumblings myself, there is a new Subnautica patch incoming. So there's a pretty good chance, unless the update comes out like tomorrow when I'm recording this, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to get through episode 40 of this series before the patch comes out. So we'll switch back to Against All Odds in the Long Dark. But if I don't quite get it all pre-recorded, then we might have some new patch content before the end of this part. But I think it's a win either way, because there's either going to be new patch content now, or we get to devote an entire part of the series, like an entire 20 episodes, to kind of exploring whatever new content they add, assuming it's stuff that I mostly have the ability to explore. Man, I love having this rebreather. It is making it super easy for me to stay in the water, swimming around. Have you noticed how long I've been swimming and looking for stuff, and it hasn't given me much trouble? Are these Cyclops engine parts?
30 seconds.
Yes, they are. Oh, crap. I didn't realize he was going to attack me. Well, oh crap, there's a bone shark attacking my Seamoth. Alright, well, I'm hurt now. So here's what we're going to do. I just got plenty of glass. So since I have to go back and heal up, we're going to head back. So I'm going to turn the lights on. Screw the bone sharks. Man, that sucks. I was not expecting that. I should use my my EMP and scare them off. But yes, new patch coming out. I'm excited. Evidently, it's going to add some new stuff to the Aurora. I haven't actually played the experimental build. I think it is actually available if you go to the experimental build of Subnautica if you want to test the content. But I haven't done that yet. Actually, I don't think I've ever messed with the experimental build in Subnautica. Shame on me, right? But also, they're adding some new stuff to the exosuits, which the exosuits we haven't even touched in this series yet. I've never even used an exosuit. I've never built one. I don't know how to get one. So I'm excited about that, because it's new content being added to content that is still new to me. So that's pretty awesome as well. All right, here is the... I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and pilot you straight into the base. And we're going to hit the base first, evidently. Okay, so our health is pretty low, unfortunately. I don't remember if I have any first aid kits. I do. Perfect. That's better. Alright, so now I have a bunch of quartz again. How much did I get? Oh, I got a good amount. Alright, so let's just make some more glass, shall we? Also need to get more stalker teeth. Very much in a base building mode right now, just trying to do as much as I can to complete this base, because just in principle, I would feel weird going and building a new base while this one wasn't completely realized. And I'm not saying that once I'm done here, I'm never going to add anything to this base, but I want to do more with it, especially now that I have the aquariums and stuff. Not aquariums, but the aquarium, singular. See, look at how this gets at night. This is what I was talking about. It's just so cool. All right, so we're going to expand this in this direction. And the purpose being, it will just kind of stabilize things a little bit. It doesn't actually have any gameplay function. I can build as far out in this direction as I want. It never says, hey, there's no pillars underneath any of this, especially this giant room here. Do you want to build pillars? It just doesn't. It's not an issue. So, all right, now I'm going to build some windows along the sides here. This is taking away from my core strength here. So, oh, what? Am I out of glass already? I'm out of glass already. All right, so we're going to deconstruct that. Yeah, I have no glass on me whatsoever. I don't know why it even let me start making a window there for a second. Now, we are going to need food pretty soon. So, let's take care of that. Oh, crap. This is really stupid. Oh, man.
Calorie deficiency detected.
Did you see what just happened? That was 3 different crashes
30 seconds
chasing me. And they didn't, none of them made a single noise. I don't like that. That could have killed me just now. I just triggered 3 separate crashes at once. And they didn't make their warning noise. I just turned around and they were chasing me. Good Lord, that was lucky. Go back and watch it on instant replay. Oh, that'll be entertaining. Alright, so just need to find anything resembling a fish. Anything at all. Hey, there you go. Alright. 1 cooked boomerang. Two cooked boomerang. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Appreciate you guys for pointing that out to me. That was not something I was aware of. Oh, the air sacs are frozen again. Hey. Oh, he moved right at the last second. Oh, it's so cheap. I was about to get an easy meal. It's okay. These meals are easy enough. Alright, so we're mostly good. I'm going to kill 1 more fish. That should be good. We're going to go after the boomerang because the peepers are really hard to chase with a knife. Got him.
Warning. Blood loss
Oh,
detected.
yeah, that's right. I ate too many of the same type of fish, and I guess we are going after a peeper.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen
Damn.
remaining.
I know. Alright, so we got... Oh, and the heat bleed was used up. Alright, well, now we have no knife. That's really frustrating. We're going to have to make another knife now. That seemed kind of fast. Maybe I've just been using it a lot and I didn't realize it. But we've gone through another heat blade. Okay, well... Another knife. Yet another. Thankfully, they're easy to make. I guess I'll go ahead and get this thing out. Okay, what do I need? I think I need titanium. It's weird that it's not making any noise. There we go. Now I can hear it. It's just really quiet. Okay. So I need some titanium, and I also need some silicon rubber. I think I have some... No, I don't have any titanium on me. Crap. I don't know why I'm looking in there. That is not a locker. Titanium. Titanium. Oh, I do have some silicone. Very good. There's some silicone, and I know where my titanium is. Actually, speaking of that, I think I might have some resources on the locker that I built into my good buddy, the Endeavor. So let's have a look over here. Nope, nothing yet. So we're going to hop in here, go up it a bit, pay a visit to the Dauntless, which looks glorious, as usual.
Captain. All systems online.
Sorry to interrupt you, my favorite voice ever. Alright, there's some titanium. All right, that's all I need for the knife. Actually, do I have... I think I built a fabricator here, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Or did I not yet? I don't have a fabricator yet on board the Cyclops. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm close enough to other fabricators. Just feels kind of wasteful. So I don't know that I'm going to build anything beyond the aquarium room that I just built, because I still want to make it pretty easy for the sea moth to get in under the base and dock and undock. And it seems like if I build too much more in that direction, things could get a little crazy. Oh yeah, let's build that knife. Tools, survival knife. I think I already have a battery on me, so this should be pretty easy. so there's that. And then let's go out here and drop the useless one. Where's the useless one? Oh, it's not on me anymore. What happened to the old one? The last time I used up a thermal blade, there was a used up thermal blade taking up space in my inventory. That's really annoying that that's not consistent. Well, it's not that annoying, but it's bothersome. It's like, what? I don't understand. Why are you not doing the same thing you did before? What's different? What's changed? I need to know. All right, so now we're going to just continue building in this direction. Oh yeah, I don't have any glass. Derp. All right, so let me find out how this thing works really quick. First of all, nice view in here, huh? I can't wait till there's glass all around it, because then it's truly going to be a nice view. But let's see, alien containment, huh? So how do I get fish in it? I'm guessing I need to bring a fish in. Well, let's go ahead and figure it out. Let's figure out how these things work. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Just need to find... I can't eat those. Oh, look, there's a Gary fish. Where'd you go? Come here. Alright, so we've got a Gary fish. Hey, Gary fish. Yeah, he's still kicking. Maybe this isn't... No, this has to be the aquarium type. I'm not seeing a spot. I'm super confused. Okay, well, I'll have to look up how to get fish. See, it says alien containment. So you would think maybe it's something you do from outside. Maybe that's it. All right, well, let's try that. Because that would make sense, I guess. There's not an actual visual spot to put stuff inside. So maybe it's something that pops up on the outside here. As long as the Gary fish is still alive. Yes, it is. All right, nothing there. What about on the underside? Nope, nothing there. Huh. I'll have to look that up. Sorry, guys. That's a little annoying / disappointing. Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? Is this something? Can I click you? No, I can't. Oh, that's on the other one too. All right, that's useless. I guess they're on both ends. All right, well, that's really off-putting. Like, that's just not intuitive. You guys know how much I like intuitive game mechanics. But anyway, I'll check that before the next video, so that I know what I'm doing. I think this is one of those instances I mentioned in a previous episode where I try not to look stuff up, but when it's warranted, this is where it's warranted, because, good God, I mean, why wouldn't you just be able to just open up this thing and just put the Gary fish in it somehow? I don't know what the trick would be. I wonder... Add a hatch to enter. Oh. Okay. Need titanium and glass. Okay, don't have to look it up, but I do need more glass. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just going to keep this poor little Gary fish on me. He's alive. He's good. Just need to stay in the water. And he'll stay alive, presumably. All right, so I need to add a hatch. That's what it is. I'm glad I looked at the tooltip. Those of you who have been following my Crusader Kings 2 series, apparently I need to do a better job of reading tooltips. Okay, well, that's not as unintuitive as it looked like at first. That's good. I like it. All right, so we need more quartz. And I've got plenty of room for it, so I just need to go find some. Excuse me, buddy. Don't spray your poison at me. I am no threat to you, I assure you. Just need to find some quartz and some titanium. But mostly quartz. Hey, quartz. One. There's got to be another one nearby. Can't be far. There we go. 2, and now just need a little piece of ship. Where are you? Little piece of ship. Little piece of ship. I know there's one laying around here somewhere. It's that phenomenon that I've talked about before in Subnautica. Oh, yeah, you know what? There was another Gary fish. I wonder if they'll breed. Oh, I don't know if they're unisex, but we'll try. Or rather, I guess the biologically correct term would be hermaphroditic. Yay. But yeah, there's that phenomenon in Subnautica that when you're looking for something, it's not just Subnautica. Like, it's everywhere. It's like if you're looking for something, that's when you're not going to find it. You'll always find stuff immediately when you're not looking for it. It applies to random inanimate objects. It also applies to romantic relationships. Okay, here we go. There's a little piece of shit. All right, so we're good. We're actually a good ways from base right now. Back to base camp. If I find another piece of shit while I'm traveling, I'll probably pick it up. But I feel like I've entered into the area now that I've pretty heavily harvested. Unless I keep a really keen eye out for like crevices and corners that I haven't kept a really close eye on. This one little group of those guys is just hanging out. Have you noticed that? They've been in that spot forever and a day. Not just forever, forever and a day. All right. All right, so now I've got the quartz I need for the glass and the titanium I need. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, wait, no, not that way. Not that way either. We're going to go this way. I actually think I had the ability to make more glass there, so I'll go back and do that in a second. But let's add a hatch here. Oh, you're kidding me. I can swim inside my base. This is so meta. What the crap? Okay, we are going to drop these Gary fish, and hopefully they will make babies. I don't know how it works. I'm going to try and figure it out without looking it up. Now that I know how to get into the thing, we're going to see if they swim around and make additional Gary fish children. All right, so I have enough for one more piece of glass, which is really not ideal. I need more quartz than that. So I guess it would be time to go back. I keep trying to go through here. Can I jump through here? Yes, I can. That's handy. I guess it would be time to go back to the giant piece of ship. Hey, right there. Just kidding. It's a little farther than that. And actually get some more equipment. Or not some more equipment, but some more quartz. So let's go. Building my base, building my base. So excited, I'm building my base. Base building. Okay, nothing that way. Heading down this direction. Doesn't take too terribly long to get there. I just need to not get attacked this time. I was so excited to find out that all you had to do was have the lights off and the bone sharks aggro a lot less, and then it turns out they'll still aggro if you get close enough to them, because one of them almost bit my face off, as you saw. Hey, look, there's another giant, or little piece of ship. Two little pieces of ship. Ah! Sorry, Seamoth. Don't be mad at me. Alright. Let's get down this direction. There's the giant piece of ship. But we're going to go down farther. Because we can. We have a rebreather. And we have a submersible that can dive over 4 times as deep as we are right now. Alright, right here. Yes, perfect. Alright, we're going to stop right here. We're going to get out and we're going to start picking up quartz, because it's going to be everywhere. And then there was none. How great would it be if I was just like, oh, there's going to be quartz everywhere, guys, and then it just wasn't there. There's a bonefish, or bone shark rather. Let me stay away from him. But generally pick up as much quartz as I can. I actually think my previous trip here was cut off by the fact that I got attacked by that bone shark. So, crap, he's after me. That's what that noise means. Alright, so maybe if I swim away a little bit, he'll leave me alone. Yes, okay, he did. I also need to stay somewhat close to the submarine. I'm on the other side of this floating island for my submarine right now, which is probably not the best thing, but hey. This thing is just... It doesn't seem to be speeding me up that much right now. Am I crazy? I also can't really hear it. Go ahead and change the battery. I mean, I guess it is speeding me up. This island just is big, I guess, and so perspective-wise...
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, I'm going back. Alright, so we're going to hop back into the Seamoth real quick. How much is that? I still have plenty of room for more quartz. Okay, so I'm going to keep looking for quartz, but I'm going to do it in the next episode. Where are you? I heard you. There you go. Alright. I am going to keep looking for quartz. I want to try and fill up on the stuff so that I can just build a bunch of glass windows and more glass hallways and do more stuff. And in the next episode, we're also going to have to use some of the tactics that you guys taught me in order to get some more stalker teeth. So I'm going to have to find some little pieces of ship and deal with that so that we can have some more enameled glass. So hopefully I'll be a bit more efficient with it than I was last time. Again, thank you. I can't thank you enough for some of the advice you guys have left on the series. It's funny. Some of you that are leaving comments, I know for a fact, hey, leave my ship alone. You did not own this game before you started watching, and now you're telling me how to play it. Appreciate that. Don't know how to feel about it, but thanks. No, all sarcasm aside, it's awesome, and all the comments, as usual, are welcome. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Into the Locker every day at 6, which is, every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time. I got my wording mixed up there. Completely threw me off. Which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are, indeed, always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.